These teams have played 7 times, and Los Angeles has won 5. Though the road team has won 4 of the 7 games. Here's Sean Kemp, and that puts them into a 10-0 run.
That's not the guy you want shooting. Got all those shooters in there, but they're going to their post-up game and swinging the ball.
Baseline basket underneath the basket away. 25-point victory for Seattle. Here's Divac. From the corner for 3.
And we talked to Del Harris today, and he have improved their percentage this year because they really believe in taking that shot.
Anthony Peeler has 9 points for the Lakers. Here's Perkins at the other end. Seattle leads the league in steals. Here's Campbell. Turnaround jumper is good.
Del Harris feels he's the extra. Ball out of his hand once in a while and looking for steals.
Entry pass to Kemp. Back to Payton for 3. Off the mark. But the follow is in. Good by Perkins.
Yeah,
How tough psychologically to fall behind so quickly for Seattle.
Well, it's difficult, but they're a very good basketball team, and now they're getting back in the game. Here they're on a run.
Payton with the layup. At the other end, here's Ceballos.
And they got caught in the transition game very, very badly. I suspect that the Lakers have looked at a film and saw that occasionally they get a situation and they get Perkins on the walk. Game of the series tonight to get this thing back, even try to regain that home court advantage.
Ceballos guarded by Perkins, fires it over him for 3.
And, you know, he had a very tough first game.
Is Gary Vitti insisting that he come out of the game, go into the locker room saying the official knows you are bleeding, we have to stop the bleeding. Back to you.
Okay, Kevin, getting exactly what they want, getting the ball to the right people, the right time, getting double teams. And there's showing us some real offensive moves that I had not seen prior to this year.
Kendall Gill, he was limited to 2 points in game 2 after 17 in the first game. Here's the runner from Payton. No, Askew puts it up and in.
Offensive rebounding.
29-16, a 13-point lead. And a Seattle team that can't find the answer offensively. They hit only 31% in game 2. There's another miss. The putback from Askew is good. Eddie Jones is on the floor now. That 3-pointer is no good. Irvin Johnson, here's quick outlet pass. Payton takes it all the way.
Quickly back into the game. Poor shooting, that free throw.
Left side, Kendall Gill. Oh, dandy pass. The shot's no good. Strempf with the putback is. Getting the game clock.
They're going to run this down. They're going to... Divac will enter the ball because he can make that long-range shot.
Ceballos, no. The follow is good. Eddie Jones, 3-pointer doesn't go. The Los Angeles Lakers went on a 10-0 eruption.
Here's the shot, last-second shot by Ceballos. Watch this. Watch this. Hello.
End of 1. Lakers by a dozen. Payton. Over Divac, and he can't get it there. Campbell. Lakers in transition. Van Exel takes the jumper. Got it.
3-on-2 and takes the jumper, gets away with it.
Underneath the Perkins. That basket is good from Sam Perkins. Van Exel. The switch. Defensively, they go left side. Here's Campbell, takes it to the lane, puts it up. Too strong. The tip is good.
Divac hanging around the lane. Went to the dribble.
Van Exel guarded by McMillan. Ah, dandy pass from Elvin Campbell.
Great hands by Divac. Here is execution. They're really executing and getting good baskets.
Kemp. He's been the only answer Seattle has. He's got 10. Elvin Campbell and throws it right in the hands of Kendall Gill. Left side to McMillan. Reverse layup, no good. Lakers have it.
It's a great opportunity on a fast break. They can't afford that. Being in this building and being down like this. And Van Exel, no conscience again. Unbelievable side. Sam Bowie, who's on the floor now. Jumper short, no good. Chased down by Sean Kemp. Feeds it left, and Perkins puts it in. Sam was wide open on the play, but they come back. They might have numbers here. Ah, yes, they do. Slow transition. Get an easy right back up.
Is that film study?
That's film study to a degree. That's opportunity.
McMillan. Kemp got it.
Big roll for Kemp.
B. Jones.
Eddie started out, had a great season going, played great in the rookie game, and then struggled after a 19-game injury absence, and really struggled defensively. And that's the way we're going to have to get back in this basketball game. They're going to have to play a lot tougher. I don't know about that one, but he gets it on a huge roll.
Holy cow.
Long rebound.
Loose balls. It appears that may be happening right now. Back to you.
Here's Payton, low post, backs in, and gets an easy one off Van Exel. Runner no good. Here comes Seattle, 2-on-1. Payton, Kemp.
Run with Kemp. How about this play? Up.
How many steps did he get?
2.
Here's Sabalos. Got it!
Use glass, left side, and boy, double team. Makes the play straight up, not giving the wide open shot.
Shrimp dishes to Perkins. Good defensive job, Van Exel for the Lakers. Underneath, Sabalos got it!
Sabalos is so good around the basket.
Van Exel. Yes! Off balance, got hit, just threw it up, and it drops. Second difference in the shot clock and game clock.
Sabalos standing there.
Tying his shoe. Campbell, skip pass to Peeler. Here's Divac, guarded by Shrimp. Fade away. Yes!
A great step away. When he steps away like that, he's probably as good a shooter as there is in the league during that play. It's like an old-fashioned stab.
Shrimp nails it at the buzzer. And that ends a 10-0 Laker lead.
Here's the swing of the ball, 3 seconds. Get it to, goes up in the air. Perkins gets it to Shrimp, measures it, knocks it down. Nothing on the clock. Here's another look at it, another angle. Give him that much time. They tried to help out on Perkins, but he could really shoot it at 6'11". Terrific.
We've reached the break. The Lakers scored 10. The Sonics answered with 3 at the end. It's 56-47.
George, you ran into a buzzsaw in that first quarter, huh?
Well, they had a great first quarter. I thought we made a nice run back at them, and then they had a nice run at the end of the half. But I think generally being down 9, we're probably pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it looks pretty good considering it was an 18-point lead, I think, at one point. They shot over 60 in the first quarter. You came back with over 50 in the second quarter. What were you doing well in that second quarter?
I think the big key for us is running and passing. If we get into an up-tempo game and move the basketball, I think we'll find answers. But when we kind of play one-on-one and play more isolations and in the post against their double teams, we have trouble.
What will you do differently in the second half?
I think we just got to defend. We've had a good tendency at times to shut this team down, and I think if we're going to win this game, it's got to be at the defensive end of the court.
All right, George, thank you. Good luck. Fellas, I talked to Del Harris earlier, too. He said his team came out supercharged. They ran into trouble in the second quarter when their energy level dropped. He likes the high-low game. He thinks he'll just stick with what he's got. Back to you.
They work it to Eldon Campbell. He takes the jumper and hits it.
They swung it. Campbell gets the post up.
Campbell's got 6 points, and the lead is back to double digits. Kemp hits the underside of the basket, and then gets his own rebound. Sean Kemp. Here's Shrimp. Stripped. 2-on-1. Peeler and Van Exel. Van Exel throws it up. The tip is good.
They run the floor.
Here's Nate McMillan. Sabalos comes to help defensively. They find the man open underneath Gary Payton.
They took a gamble.
Dosed up by Detlef Shrimp. There's the double, comes out on him. Payton drives the lane, puts it up. The tip is good from Sam Perkins.
They ran out on Payton, and they got
Shrimp. 2.
They got the ball to him. They got the
Sabalos. Campbell. 2.
big shot. Great play by the Twins this series. Score tied, but they're at 65. We'll see if they get their average tonight.
10 on the shot clock. 5:35 to go, third quarter. Game 3. Campbell for Los Angeles.
In reality, they played 9 times with exhibition, and the Lakers have won 6 of them. They went back to that trap again, and he's really struggled. He's not good off the bench. He's better as a starter, and so is Peeler, and that's a problem for Del Harris.
Gary Payton, Sabalos. Divac. Oh, what a wonderful play.
Yeah. Kept his hands there.
Divac posts up really low in the block. Reverse layup. Oh, boy.
Been waiting all night. They got him up. Terrific play by a guy his size.
13-point lead, now cut to 11 off the glass. Askew, McMillan. Quickly over to McMillan again for 3. Too strong. Oh, my gracious.
What a highlight. Wow. In the air.
Sabalos in and out. And a chance to cut it to 7.
Divac and Sabalos playing long, long minutes.
The lead is 7.
Dangerous time for the Lakers.
Johnson fronts Divac. Divac with a fadeaway. Got another one.
Boy, is he important to this club. That step-away shot. That's a tough shot under those circumstances.
It was 9 at the half. It's 9 at the end of 3.
How about this? McMillan way off to the right. What's happening here? Catches. Look at the wingspan. Doesn't bother to come down. Just hauls it in and wheels it through the basket. What a play.
What a wonderful play by Shawn Kemp. But the Lakers prevail. They lead by 9. Excellent. In and out. Rebound Johnson for Seattle.
Off balance. Do it up. Shrimp in the open court.
Underneath the Payton off the rebound. And timeout Lakers. 10:15 to go in this one.
With a high pick and roll.
Divac gets it. Goes left. Eddie Jones. Whoop.
Big basket for Jones. Divac was wide open, by the way.
There's the double on Payton. That leaves Askew open for the counter. Eddie Jones, high pick and roll again. They're working on the right side. Kick it out to the baseline to Jones.
Whoa! What a play. I think he had enough space to get there. All of a sudden, Jones is really delivering. Here's Payton scoring, coming right back.
He's been limping noticeably for most of this quarter. They have him guarding Eldon Campbell, who has not been involved in the offense.
Sabalos is tired, and he's going to struggle with his shot.
Van Exel, yes!
That high pick and roll is very dangerous for Seattle, and they're doing a good job with it. That shot a little out of context, not expecting him to make it.
Divac. He and Shawn Kemp having at each other.
They're getting him so. Another push for 3, and Sabalos makes it.
Wow. Back-to-back three-pointers. Van Exel and Sabalos. Here's Askew. Yes.
And he answers
Against the Lakers. Skip pass to Shrimp. Looks inside, finds Payton, backward reverse layup.
He goes with it or double teams anyone on the box.
One big difference in the game at the free throw line, where the Lakers now 22 of 27. There's the double from Campbell. Here's Shrimp. Oh! Split the 2 defenders and went for the layup.
Kemp try to draw the double team, kick it back out. Shrimp will try to take Van Exel off the dribble and gets a shot. So needs to work to get the ball to run the offense.
Gary Payton back to Askew. Here's Perkins for 3. Got it!
Seattle playing with ice in their veins.
They got Eddie Jones and Buddy Divac. Gary Payton puts it up left-handed. Nice spin move. The lead is 3. Levites wants it. 30 seconds remaining. They play him straight up, and he's fouled. Got them both. Peyton inbounds. Detlef Schrempf.
Penetrate kick.
Schrempf puts it up. Got it. 16 seconds to go. Quick foul in the backcourt. 7 of 8 tonight at the free throw line. 4. By 5. Stolen. Lynch. Game, set, match. Lakers lead 2 games to 1. A three-pointer. The lead is 4 with 3.8 seconds left. Timeout called by the Lakers.
They need to get the ball in on this play.
This time it's Eddie Jones trying to get it in. .105-101 still. And Nate McMillan will inbound for Seattle. Detlef Schrempf. That's for 2. In and out. Lakers win. The final 105-101. Nick Van Exel. 23 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 47, 4 of 7 3-points, and Nick Van Exel has joined us now as our Budweiser player of the game. Among everything else, Nick, you had to go full 48 tonight. Of course, you've done that throughout the playoffs.
Yeah, we're without Sedale Threatt right now, and they've been depending on me to play a lot of minutes, so I got to stay healthy and keep my body clean.
Can you close this out?
You know, we're going to try to. If we come out with a lot of effort, a lot of energy, we got a great chance.